Hi guys, my name is Xenomorph96, back with another video, and yes, this one's a little bit different. This is WWE 2K26. I'm going to show you a little bit of bits about it, and go through it all a little bit. So there's a lot of things that's changed in this game. As you can tell with the home screen, you got Play, My Rise, Showcase, The Island, Ringside Pass, My GM, Universal, and My Faction. Creations, you've got obviously your creation bits, your online bits, and then you got your locker codes where your DLCs are stored, controls, gameplay, roster, etc, etc. So you're probably thinking, well, where's all your parts builds, all your purchables? All your purchables are here, actually. Fair enough saying it. This is where you get all your purchables, and basically this is where you rank up. There is some good things about this game. This game is a lot different than I expected, because it's different. To rank up fast with your tiers, as you can see, I'm on tier 7. You can use the islands, the showcase, the My Rise, Universe mode, and GM mode. Of course, the My Faction. It's still there. Please, 2K, can you please get rid of that My Faction? It's absolutely boring, and no one does it. No one does it no more. So yeah, that'd be brilliant if you could do that, where you could get rid of the My Faction, because no one does it. No one cares about it. So we're going to do a little gameplay on it. I've actually did have a little bit of a training session just so I can refresh my brain and how to play these games. So as you can tell, there is some new matches. The Inferno match is new to the game. 3 Stages of Hell, I Quit match. You can have brawls, which I believe you go through a lot of things. Dumpster matches and everything like that. I just want to try and check everything else. That's it. So we're going to go for a brawl. Let's go for a brawl. 1-on-1. So, as you can tell, you can choose your brawl style. So that's backstage there, top of there, in the parking lot. Oh, it tells you that. Look, default, catwalk, garage, parking lot, which is outside, scrapyard, which is really weird, archives, and brawls in the ring. So I'm going to go for default in the archives. So, yes, I have unlocked some superstars, by the way. I'm going to go... By the way, let's put it this way. You know the old DLCs from 2K25? They're actually implemented in this game as well, which is quite good. I don't know. Shall we go Stone Cold? See, I like that. So I've unlocked Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, as she was known then back with the Helmsley regime. And then you've got Stephanie McMahon herself there, who's got a lot better uptime. So I'm going to have Stone Cold. We're the best. So we're going to kick someone's butt. And I'm thinking just to do a test run. I know I haven't unlocked some stuff yet. I'm going to have Dirty Dom Mysterio, which technically I don't really like him as a heel. He don't suit. He really doesn't really suit it, personally, in my book. Well, because he doesn't. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's start the match. So we have a Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio. So.
And it looks like a brawl has started up in the WWE archives. Well, these superstars may be looking to create a little history themselves.
Smack with the bat, brutal man.
Battling it out in the WWE archives. This is just getting more and more chaotic. And no signs of slowing down, Cole. This is absolute bedlam. Big clothesline. Not sure why you'd take this fight to the archives, but here we are. Such an unforgiving landscape to fight in. Who knows what we'll see turned into a weapon here. Hurling the bat through the air and connecting. There he goes up that ladder. And he's made it up the service ladder.
Is that a...
Oh!
Okay, I've just threw some crutches at someone.
Dominic setting his sights on his opponent now.
He's headed straight up that ladder. No, I don't think he's gonna find any safety up there. Oof. Well measured there. Fighting this high up can only end in disaster.
Austin wards the attack off. Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process.
I do. Oh, that's it. That's how you do it. I'm on top of the rest of me, sign. Wow. You can see a lot of memorabilia straight away.
Alright, Hurricane Rana. This is so dangerous. One small step could spell the end.
There's no question about their fear of heights now.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Let's see what Stone Cold could do.
What a display of...
Not from
Bye-bye.
No! It's a pancake now. We just saw a damn human being turned into a pancake.
Ooh. Battling it out of the WWE archives. This is only going to get more and more chaotic.
Yeah, something about this setting just brings out the ruthlessness in these competitors. We're going to be a part of history in their own way here.
Oh, man. Oh, clothesline. Dangerous Hurricane Rana. Boom, right in the button. This is not a good place for a fight. Look at all the WWE history this is putting at risk.
History-making moment here, man. Bulldog. And wow, check out Dominic's face after that.
Look at that. There's one there. Wow. So much history. I can put someone in the box.
Oh, man. Oof. Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. Oof. Mysterio is putting his opponent on notice.
Really? Why is he going to be stupid and follow me up?
Good God! Absolutely insane!
Desperation, brutality, anger. I don't know what makes you do that.
A truly devastating attack off the ledge.
Oh my, not like this!
Holy hell, that was a horrible landing!
What in the hell are we witnessing now? Things have gone too far.
No, he hasn't. Not yet. There's so much things in this.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
looking to take out the trash here. Bulldog.
Well, that went well.
Austin lifts the apron and is looking underneath the ring.
Looked like a bag. And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Look at this. This can't be good. Onto the
Oh! On the thumbtacks as well. That's going to be hurting for a long time.
Sharp knee.
Oh!
Straight into the ring post.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
And Dirty Dom with a Michinoku driver.
Let's hope
Okay,
they
how?
respect some of the artifacts
How?
back there.
I think respect is the last thing on their minds here. Mysterio letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Planted with the bull. Uh-oh.
Oh, huge miss right there.
First into the post.
So far, so good. It's quite.
From way up.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, right to the chest. Bang! How's that for having a tune stuck in your head?
Brawling in the midst of all this rich WWE history feels as disrespectful as it is dangerous.
Dominic Mysterio. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
That's funny.
Oh, using the head to tune up that guitar. Gets lifted into position. Holy hell! Broken in half by the table. I guess the archives is as good a place to brawl as any.
As long as they don't go messing up any of these precious artifacts.
Funny thing is, nice up to date commentary. Oh!
First,
That's gotta hurt.
Post.
Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! Hoisted up high here. Ooh! Those thumbtacks! Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh! Lift it up. What's next? Crashing onto the thumbtacks. Running Bulldog.
Dominic Mysterio fears no one.
Well,
Hitting the chair with full force.
Everyone knows what happens here with this barbershop window. Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck. It'd be nice if I could get into it.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And Austin escapes danger.
Oh, he broke it.
Thunderous power slam. These superstars just duking it out, creating their own piece of violent history in the process. He's got the target acquired, just a matter of
I
time.
wonder if he can catch.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Devastating hit from the chair. Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now. Hurling that sledgehammer through the air.
Bam! Did you hear the thud of that sledgehammer?
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, gutbuster.
Who knows what damage will be done to these superstars and all this precious memorabilia by the end of this thing.
I'll be alright.
Climbing the ladder rung by rung.
Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there.
He's reached the top, not sure what the plan is now.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
This is no place for a brawl. Everywhere you look, it's hardened steel and concrete. Someone's going.
A fall from this height could be catastrophic.
There's no way they're getting up from that.
Mysterio is putting his opponent on notice.
Let's see if he can get up this ring. What? Oh, he missed.
Good God, no!
You can't
Bye.
be serious. What the hell did we just see?
Stop this now, somebody! What the hell?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Pulling off that extraordinary offense with all the precision in the world. You gotta love it.
Talk about destruction.
Direct hit with a thrown trash can.
This just feels wrong to be fighting near all this history.
Yeah, a lot of interesting memories back there. Hey, I wonder if your singlet's back there, Cole.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, scattered that one. Caught the leg. Clothesline.
Oh, wow.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Deep in the bowels of the archives, just going at each other.
So much history at their disposal. So much they can use to beat each other down. Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
Yeah, I don't know why Mysterio does that. Boasts so much.
Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. And there's really not a lot of real estate to fight up there.
Yeah, but tell me a better place to throw hands than on top of a giant fist. That's what I thought. Oh, no.
All the way. No. Holy hell.
Adrenaline makes things like that seem a good idea at the time, but it all comes crashing down in practice.
One of the worst ideas you can have in this situation. Carried into jeopardizing. Oh, no! Oh, he saw it coming.
And able to evade the offense.
Oh, no. Look away.
Vicious knee.
Well, that was easy and said and done. I think I just might have done something to Dominic Mysterio. He's not actually moving. Oh, he is now. He is now.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Bulldog!
Well, that went well.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Setting up for something here. No, not the thumbtacks.
Quick evasion from him there.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Well, this is a match made in heaven, isn't it?
From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
I was off the mark. I got him.
Dominic setting his sights on his opponent now.
Kick, whap!
Stunner!
Earth-shaking power slam.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Austin going big!
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl
Well,
had shades of...
that was good. I got a 5-star match, which is good to see. Right. So that's one of the things I can do. I'm actually partway through the showcase actually, so that's kind of good. So I thought I'll take you through. Obviously, see through. In fact, let's have a little look. Shall we take you through the entire roster? So, this is the roster, fair enough, for this game, which is absolutely bigger than I thought it was. So you got Abyss, who's returning from 2K25 DLC to 2K26. Obviously, he was a TNA superstar, now he's part of WWE's management team. Adam Pearce is now in the game, which I didn't expect he would be. I know he wrestled, but I didn't expect him to be in the game, which is very weird. Anyway, you got Alpha, you got AJ Lee, the up-to-date version, of course. It's good to see AJ Lee back in the game. I was wondering myself if AJ Lee would be in the game, which is good. Then you got the 2015 version of her, which is brilliant to see. AJ Styles, of course, he has obviously retired, but he's in the game, and it's brilliant to see him in the game. 2016 version of him as well. I'm just going to go down him straight away. Aleister Black, another good superstar. Alexa Bliss. So now you're probably thinking, oh, who's that? That'd probably be Alexa Bliss as well, but in a different version. But you have to unlock it to do it. Andrew Blaze, obviously back then to 94. Andrew Chase, Andrew the Giant, Angel Dawkins. 91 rated for Oscar, wow. Austin Theory. Better look is a bit of an update, it's an update of a look, but better version. The Badass Billy Gunn. Of course, you can't have a game without Badass Billy Gunn. Batista's in the game, which it wasn't surprising, but I knew he would be in, because you can't have a good game. You can't have one of the well-known names like Batista not in the game. Got Bayley, which she's ace. I love Bayley to bits. She's just an absolute trailblazer for the women's evolution. Another one, Becky Lynch. Yeah, down and again she does have a bit of a bit of ego on her, but you've got to like her. She's evil. She evolved herself. She had this evolution in her from get-go. Minka Belair. Big E's in the game. Wow. I didn't know he's a playable character. Okay, that's cool. That's good to see. A new superstar, which you probably realise is Blake Monroe. She's in NXT. I can't remember where she came from before, but it's good to see her in the game. And we get these little weird characters where you get Bobby Newton and stuff like that. The Boogeyman, I remember him very, very well. Then you got Booker T. Can't have a game without Bray Wyatt. Got Bret the Hitman Hart, British Bulldog. Brock Lesnar's in the game. I can't remember who that will be, but whoever it is, it'd be great to unlock. Brock Lesnar from 2013. You got Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Bronze Breaker. Okay. One of the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray Dudley, a legend. It's absolutely good to see him. Bull Nakanara? I do apologise if I said the name wrong. Apparently got Buzz. Oh, I see what it is. You got my Rise things mixed in with this. Chad Gable, Charlotte Flair, a wonderful woman, part of the Four Horsewomen. Like I said, we got China. You can't have a game without China because she was one of the women who started with Trish, with Lita, the women's evolution. Yeah, she got CM Hart, by the way. It's part of the showcase. And you get Retro, which I'm going to have to unlock very shortly. There's a lot of CM Punks in here. You got Cody Rhodes. D'Lo Brown, another legend. And to complete the Dudley boys is Devon Dudley. Love Devon Dudley. Absolute trailblazer. Damian Priest. Up to date. DDP. You got the one. You got the old one. You got the DLC version, which I don't really like, and then you got the '98 version. Demon Finn Balor is in it, of course. Dexter Lumis up to date version. You got Diesel. Obviously, like I said, Dunk the Clown's in it. Wow. Dragon Lee. Up to date version of Drew McIntyre. Dude Love. Dusty Rhodes from '89. Viva La Rosa. Eddie Guerrero. Got two versions of Eddie Guerrero, by the way. You got the up-to-date version and the '97 version. El Grande Americano, which we still need to know who was behind that mask. If you want to comment down below, guys, who do you think it is? It'd be kind of cool. And you got another Vinceora. It's another Lucha Libre. So you can see now, these are my factions, which means not giving away who it is. So you got Elton Prince. Eric Bischoff is back in again. Rowan. Eric. Ethan Page. Eva Torres. Farouk. Thornton Helton. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Well, there's two versions of him. They've got that up-to-date version in the 2023 version. And they've got the burnt version of him. Yes, the burnt version where he was a bit scarred and disfigured. Finn Balor's in it. Obviously, I've created my own character. And then you got another character there. Got Geneva Rose, Gillian Goldberg's in it, of course. We've got to have a Goldberg, a legend. Grayson Waller's in it. The Great Khali, the Great Montu, Gunther, Haku. Don't know who he is. I never heard of him before. Oh well. Howard Hulk Hogan, Donkey Tonk Man, Hulk Hogan. Oh, two versions of Hulk Hogan. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I believe that's when he were having his tune that I didn't really like. The Hurricane. Yes, Hurricane's in the 2K26 roster. Iron Sheik. It's good to see Iron Sheik in the game. Evil Sky. Easy Demand. Oh, I never heard of her, but it's good to see you in the game. The guy that I do like, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Very crazy guy. This guy is. Like I said, all gas, no brakes. But I believe it when I do believe it when I see it every time. Jake Cargill. Jade Parker, she from NXT, I believe. Yeah. Jamal's in it. Part of 3 Minute Warning. JBL's in it, of course. JC Matsu. I believe he was in it for a short time. I think he went back to NXT to redo that, so I can't remember. You got some NXT superstars down in this because he's quite cool, because a lot of them are from NXT and then they come up really after. Jesse the Body Ventura, a very classy veteran. Jey Uso, of course, with the World Tag Team Champions. Jimmy the Empire, and of course we got his brother Jimmy Uso from Joe Gracie. Then we got Joe Henry, which I probably will not be playing as, but I'll have a go. John Cena, well, you know what's going to happen here, don't you? I'm going to have a load of John Cena's now. 2013 version, 2015 version, and that's about it. Jordan Grace is in this. Josh Briggs. Oh, they've got the Juggernaut. Grace. I didn't see that one coming. Oh, I did not see that one coming. Junkyard Dog's in it. An old classic wrestler. Kane. One of my favourite wrestlers, by the way. But the 08 version I will say this. I haven't unlocked it yet, but when I get to that tier, I think it's tier 20. You got to unlock Kane 08. If this Kane's got the Slow Chemical song, I'm going to be literally coming down as this Kane every time. 98 version of Kane. Also, Superstar, I haven't seen it. There's a couple of superstars I haven't recognised. Ken Shamrock, obviously another great legend. Kevin Nash, a great legend. Kofi Kingston, they've updated his look because it's supposed to be the bad version of Judgment of New Day, I believe. Kurt Angle, there he is. And then the 2019 version of Kurt Angle. LA Knight, which I will say one thing about LA Knight, he's a really good superstar. But it gives me a little bit of a Stone Cold vibe. Lash Legend, Lex Luger, another gifted superstar, and of course a great legend. Lita, as we just talked about Lita, another great superstar who's part of the Women's Evolution. Liv Morgan, one of my favourites. I just don't really want a part of the Judgment Day because it just ruins her. LJ, I don't know who LJ is. It must be a character from thing. Logan Paul, Lola Vice. I've watched her a couple of times in NXT and she's really, really good. Laura Vicarit, Macho Man Randy Savage, of course. There's this one with Miss Elizabeth, and then there's the NWO version. Yeah, it's the NWO version, 98. It looks cool. Main event. Oh, here we go again. you got R-Truth becoming a main event, trying to copy Jey Uso, which is so hilarious, by the way. You've got to love R-Truth, his character, how it comes in. Mankind, another legend. Mark Henry, another legend. Marshall Thompson, never heard of him. You got Maurice, Max Dupree, Miss Shabakul, another great female legend. Got two Mizzies. Oh, I didn't know you had two Mizzies today. Got the you got up to date Miz, and you got 2017 Miz. Molly Holly, another good legend. Mosh, a great legend. Mr. Well, you know who that is. He's if you don't, let's put it this way, he's a Lucha Libre character, which is kind of cool. That. Mr. Perfect, who is a really good legend. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orloff. Did I say his name correct? I can't remember. Great legend. Miles Ball. I don't know who he is. You got a My Rise 2K22 female player, and then you got the same for the males. Naomi, a very good up-to-date look for her. I do appreciate that, from last time. Natalie as well. Great up-to-date look. New Jack's in it, of course. And yeah, now we get to the weird problem. We get Nick Aldis, the general manager for SmackDown, in wrestling gear. I know he actually did wrestle. By the way, just for people if people don't understand this, he did wrestle in TNA, so that's why he still got a bit of wrestling experience. Got the wonderful Nikki Bella in here. So if you're a Nikki Bella fan, congratulations, she's actually in. Nikki Cross, perfect look for her. Nikki Alliance, wonderful athlete, very talented. Omefemi, the guy that I'd really like. I'm really, really liking him. He's just a monster in NXT, and now coming into, I believe it's Raw. So that's good. Omos is in AAA now. The original El Macara, Otis, Pat McAfee back in, Penta. We're gonna go through this. Psycho Clown, Psycho Silly, R-Truth's there. Then we go to the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton from 2011 and 2014. Okay, it's a better look for a better attire. I do like the attire. It's kind of a bit more scarier. Obviously, Mick Road, another legend. Razor Ramon, a legend. Rey Mysterio, an absolute legend. And he also had the one from 2008 with Ripley. Magnificent legend. Rick Steiner. And the legend, of course. Rikishi, a big legend. Love Rikishi back in the day, naturally, whatever. The Road Dogg. Jesse James. I believe that's from the DX era, I believe. And that's the proof when the updated version. Great legend, Robin Randall, great legend. The Rock himself, great legend. But he must eat a lot of protein shakes and protein bars to be that big. I wonder how I can get that big and strong. We've got The Rock from 2001 and 2013 and 1999. By the way, if The Rock is watching this, can I have that shirt what you're wearing? Because I really want one of them shirts. That's if he's watching, by the way. Then you got the very first Rocky. Rocky Balboa when he came in. You know the funny thing is, I do like him like that. Because he broke into business nice, but then he went his own way. Then they got the OTC himself, Roman Reigns. Rose, of course, he's in this. Roddy Piper. Not one, but two versions of him. Rusev is back in the game. Good to see Rusev again. By the way, I've actually met this guy. He's absolutely the most nicest guy you could ever meet. I got a wonderful autograph for him. And he's a really nice guy. Sami Zayn. Sandman's back in. Scott Hall. And there's no words to say about this guy. He's absolutely the best wrestler in the industry at his time. With obviously had a Stone Cold and all that lot in there. Then you got Scott Steiner, the better version, I think, of Scott Steiner. For 2003, you get 93 version of him. Sensational Sherry. Seth freaking Rollins. Do you know what? It should have just said Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins from 2025. I'm WrestleMania 41. Shawn Michaels, an absolute legend. An inspiration to millions. 2005 version, and 1994 version, and 1997 version, and DX version of him. By the way, yes, you can get the DX version of him. Sheamus is in it, thank God for that. Shinsuke Nakamura, a wonderful Japanese wrestler. Sid Justice is actually in the WWE. It's good to see Sid Justice, or Psycho Sid as we call him. Seeker's in it. Solo, I do apologise if I do muck this name up. Rikura. She's absolutely a wonderful talent. Funny enough, she used to be a gymnast. I didn't even know she used to be a gymnast. Solo Sikoa, an absolute dominant force. Stacey Keibler, love Stacey Keibler. Stephanie McMahon, would you mess with her? I would, just to play mind games, but that's just me tempting my own fate. But yeah, wonderful mind for the business. She's not pretty bad in the ring, actually, when she wrestles. And then you got the version of her when she's in the McMahon Helms era. Stephanie Vaquera. No words said. Absolutely amazing. Superstar. Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of my all-time favourites. Yeah, this is probably when little me started learning curse words because of this guy and becoming a bit more of a rebel. Superstar Billy Graham, absolute legend in the business. Six, basically his name was technically, I would call him X-Pac because he's absolutely great. Tala Tonga, which is brilliant. It's good to see another member of the Tonga family in it. Tama Tonga's in this. That's just not one of them, but two of them. Tama Tonga's there. Never heard of this guy. Samir Paxi. She reminds me of the evil version of Alexa Bliss. Bit creepy, but kind of cool. Never heard of this guy, but oh well. Terry Funk, an absolute legend in the business. She's absolutely amazing. She's going to be, I believe it or not, she will be a champion one day in the main roster. I can't wait to see it. Thrash, another one part of the Headbangers, absolutely amazing. Trish Stratton, like I said, absolutely mind blowing. You know, the matches that she does. Tata Santana, did I say that correctly? If I didn't, please say it in comments what I'd say. But absolute legend of business. Tommaso Ciampa. Apparently, to our truth, he's Triple H, but he's not. Absolute great superstar in the business. Tonga Loa, great guy. Can't see what he can do in the future. Triple H, would you mess with him? I would mess with him on purpose, you know, to have a little bit of a laugh and giggle. But like I said, great man for the business. Absolutely great. A great man for the business, like I said. Absolutely amazing as it was what he's doing right now. Great mindset. Willing to push any wrestler possible. You know, any wrestler that he thinks he should be that title goer. But we just got him. We got the 2008 version of him. And we got 2014 version of him. Oh, guess what? We got the 1998 version. Wow, it looks a little bit different. 1998 version of him. And I believe that's my faction version of him. But I have to unlock my faction. Trish Stratus, another woman that I've been talking about who made the women's wrestling absolutely boom. Do you know, I tell you something, that she was the most amazing woman that I ever watched in WWE, including with Lita and Chyna. Tyler Breeze, it's good to see him again. Ultimate Warrior, a wonderful man, great mindset for the business, but we're absolutely great. And then we come to someone who's a bit destructive, Umaga. Yes, Umaga. Loved him when he first ever arrived into the WWE. Just another Samoan which just came flying through and had that Samoan spike to put you down. Uncle Howdy, great mind. Just absolutely loves doing his little riddles. Same like the Fiend. I wish the Fiend was here, because these two would have been absolutely great at the same time. Then we got to someone who I wouldn't say I would be scared of, who I admired very much. The Undertaker. The Undertaker to me was like someone you could really study with, because he would take his time in the ring. Brilliant guy. But I liked this version of him, the biker edition. Why do I like the biker edition for him, guys? Because he went absolutely old school on people a little bit more. He was a bit more freed up, he was a bit more better. And personally for me, I think I loved his bikes when he came down to them. You know, the Titan motorcycles and the Harley Davidsons that used to come down in. It was absolutely amazing. Of course, I've unlocked the 2013 version of him. There's one more, 98 version, the Ministry, which that one was a bit weird to understand, but he was supposed to be Ministry of Darkness, wasn't he? But anyway, he wasn't scary enough for me. Then we move on to Vader. Yes, another good legend in the business. There's no time for it. When it says Vader time, you're going to expect a Vader bomb, which would be great when we hit it. Another woman that was very good in Michelle McCool's era was Victoria. She then went to TNA for enough, which she improved her skills massively in there. Then, boom, from Manchester, England, we have Wade Barrett. Great guy in the commentary, but even great guy in the ring. A true British, well, put it that way, superstar. Wendy Chu, absolute great. She's escalated her career very well. Do like seeing what she can get up to in the late future. William Regal, another British man, fair enough. Absolutely, I would say, the best British wrestler that first came into it. I'm not discounting the British Bulldog, But when he came into it, he brought a bit more aggression with himself to say Brits can fight like anybody. Yeah, of course, she's new. I think she's new. I haven't seen her before. But she's an NXT. She's looking forward to see her future as well. I've talked about this man, X-Pac. Absolute great guy. And yeah, total legend. Xavier Woods, there it is. You know, different look. Do love it. Yokozuna. Love this guy. Powerhouse, I would say. An absolute powerhouse in the ring. Well respected as well. Well respected. I love the match. I love watching the match between him and the Undertaker for the cassette match when obviously the beloved and always beloved by millions. Chuck Norris was there. That was an absolute, a memorable match. I've got. I haven't seen it. I've never seen him before. He's in NXT, I believe. Yeah, probably will be. Can't remember. But he's a good superstar. Zara NXT superstar, of course. Zelina Vega, yep. And then Zoe Stark. I think she's retired, Zoe Stark. Oh well. That's my custom superstar. Let's go to. Obviously, these are your people who are champions. And then these are your downloads. So I've got to download them. Oh. But that's all I've got time for, guys, actually, because I'm on showing bits and pieces that I need to show. I hope you enjoyed this. Obviously, I enjoyed it. I'm going to have a little nice long game of this to see if I can beat the showcase, if I can beat the My Rise, I can beat my faction, the island and all that lot. See what I can come up with. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Xenomorph 96, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.